Hi kids, my name's Josh. I'm a firefighter for the city of Faribault, and I'm here with my friends and we're going to talk about fire safety. There's a few things we want you to know to stay safe at home and stay safe in your neighborhoods. First thing we'd like to talk about is lighters and matches and what to do and what not to do with them.
Hey boys and girls, I didn't see you come in. Welcome to the Faribault Fire Department. I'm Alex, a local firefighter. I got a couple things for you today. Lighters, matches. Do you guys know what these are? They're used to start fires, like for birthday candles, cooking, or even a campfire. So these are tools used for adults, not for kids. If you see these laying around, get an adult. Tell them, hey, I see there's matches around and I know they're not safe. They could start my house on fire or they could hurt somebody. So what you should do, you should get an adult, let them know to put them up in a safe place. If you ever see anybody playing with matches or lighters, tell an adult right away and they will do the right thing and get them out of their hands.
All right kids, next thing we want to talk about is smoke alarms. Everyone should have one of these in the house, in your bedrooms and outside your bedrooms. Talk to your parents and make sure you have one in your house. My friend Firefighter Joel is going to talk to you the importance of having smoke alarms in your house.
Hello boys and girls, my name is Joel. I'm a firefighter here at the Faribault Fire Department, and I'm here today to talk to you about smoke detectors. Smoke detectors, as most of you know, smell smoke long before your nose will ever smell the smoke. They're mounted on the ceiling, high up in the room, and they detect the smoke to get you out safely. Some smoke detectors sound like this. Some will sound a little bit different, but they're all mounted on the ceiling high where they'll smell the smoke. Today we'd like to tell you that smoke detectors should be mounted outside your bedrooms and on each floor of your home. You can go home today and ask your parents to make sure that they are there and help them to remember that they should be tested monthly. You can change the batteries twice a year when you change your clocks forward and set your clocks back again.
When we go into fires, we wear special gear. But do you know what to do if your clothes catch on fire? Let's find out.
I'm Firefighter Matt, and today we're going to talk about stop, drop, and roll. We're going to have Firefighter Jason and Firefighter Rick help me out. Kids, fire is a good thing when it's used in a safe way. Some examples of that would be cooking, fireworks, or a campfire. But they can also be bad things, and your clothes could catch on fire if you're not doing them in a safe manner. All right, so if somebody's cooking, make sure you're maintaining a safe distance away from the stovetop. If you're using fireworks, make sure that adults are the only ones using them and you're watching from a safe distance. And if you're at a campfire, make sure that you don't get too close, all right? It's all ways that fire can be enjoyed safely, all right? And now I'm gonna hand it over to Rick and he's gonna talk about why it's important that you don't run if your clothes start on fire.
If your clothes catch on fire, you need to stop, drop, and roll. Most boys and girls think that they should run away from the fire if the clothes catch on fire, but that's exactly what you don't want to do because you're introducing more air to the fire, and fire likes air. So make sure you stop, drop, and roll instead.
Okay kids, we're going to go over how to do stop, drop, and roll. First thing you want to do is stop what you're doing. Second thing you want to do is drop to the ground. Third thing you want to do is cover your face. Fourth thing is roll around until the fire is smothered out. And keep rolling until the fire goes all the way out. Great job, kids. That's how you do stop, drop, and roll. And for you kids in the classroom, make sure that you go home and practice when you get home.
So we talked about smoke alarms earlier, but do you know what to do when that alarm sounds? Do you know how to get out of your bedroom? Do you know where to go? Let's find out.
Hey boys and girls, I'm Firefighter John. We got Firefighter Alex and Firefighter Chris here today. Today we're going to show you what to do if a smoke detector goes off in your house and you're sleeping, And we're also going to show you what we look like with our gear and our air pack on.
First, always keep your bedroom door shut when you're sleeping. A closed bedroom door keeps the smoke from a fire outside. Your home should have smoke detectors in it that look something like this. This home has one in the bedroom even. If you hear this sound, you should get out of your house immediately. This is my friend Paige. Paige is going to show us 2 ways to get out of the house in case of a fire. First, when the smoke detector sounds, get out of the bed and crawl on the floor to the door. Remember, it's important to stay low to the floor where the air is cleaner and cooler. Crawl to the door. Feel if the door is hot or cold. If the door is hot, don't open it. Use your second way out. Paige's second way out is through her bedroom window. This time Paige will show us what to do when the smoke detector sounds and she sees smoke outside her bedroom door. Paige remembers to feel the door before opening it. The door is cool, so she opens it but sees smoke. Paige knows never to enter a smoke-filled hallway, so she closes the door and uses her second way out.
Well, boys and girls, my name is Chris. I'm Firefighter Chris. Today I'm going to show you our turnout gear. So I have on regular clothes just like you do, and if I were to go into a fire, I wouldn't be able to wear this because it would burn. So I'm going to show you some of my gear. I'm going to look a little different, I'm going to sound a little different, but I'll still be Firefighter Chris. So first I'm going to put on my boots and pants. So I'm getting all covered up so that my skin won't burn, and eventually I'll have an air pack on so I can breathe in fresh air. And a lot of this gear, it starts to get heavy. Everything weighs about 65 pounds when it's on, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging for me to move and do things. This is my hood. This is going to protect my head and my neck from the fire. So when there's a fire, there's hot air and there's smoke, and we can't breathe that in. So we need to wear SCBA, which has a bottle with fresh air in it. I'm gonna put this mask on. I'm gonna look a little different, I'm gonna sound a little different, but still Firefighter Chris. I'm gonna turn on the air, and now I have fresh air to breathe if I go into a fire. I protect my head, so I'll put a helmet on. And last, I'll cover my hands. So now I'm all covered up, ready to go into a fire. So now when I take the gear off, I'm still Firefighter Chris.
So let's remember what we talked about today, kids. Never play with matches or lighters. Make sure to have working smoke alarms in your house. Always stop, drop, and roll if your clothes catch on fire. And let's crawl low through smoke, get out, and stay out. And remember, be fire smart and stay safe.
I want to thank you guys for your attention at our fire safety class today. The lessons you learned today can apply to your entire life, and I'm glad you are here. So on behalf of myself, Dustin Dienst, the Faribault Fire Chief, and all of our firefighters, Thank you for being great listeners, and please be safe.